Venus in the North Node, Virgos, in the next 48 hours. You pulled education. Education, message of warning. Message of warning about your education. Let's see what it's giving in the next 48 hours. You're going to hear some doggy crying, but he ain't getting out the cage, and neither is she, because they pissed on my rug, and I am livid. I'm just holding my composure right now. Okay, education. You have learned to wear a mask. That is insane. When you're in contact with others, learn to show some things, but keep others to yourself. Learn to rely on what others want. Learn to take on all criticism into account, even if it's not constructive. And these things you learn disrupt our connection and communication. So, Spirit is telling you to stop saving face, Virgo. Stop pretending. Stop being nice in the next 48 hours. They connect you to your mind. While you hear my voice, it's very far away and it's very barely perceptible. It's like a whisper. Today, release these things that you have learned if they no longer hold meaning for you. Find a new connection. With me, rediscover your inner beauty and rebuild your frame of reference. Hush! Allow your own ideas and wants to flourish. This will help you hear me again in a calm and clear and gentle voice. In the next 48 hours, Spirit talking to you. So what does Spirit want you to do? You want to know something? This resonates with me because I told you I'm mad right now and I'm over here being nice because I'm doing a reading. And then my neighbor, the one that I had that dream about, I've been like peeping this bitch or whatever. She not trying to act weird. She might be a Virgo. She trying to be nice or whatever. But my daughter, she a Pisces, and she was with me this morning, and we was walking the dogs, and she was all trying to smile and talk with me. And I did some fake shit, like some Friday shit, like okay, like like brushed her off, laughed. And my daughter was like, you fake. Why you laughing? She's like, why you laughing at her? She is not, like, my daughter is just an asshole though. But maybe, am I wrong for doing that? Should I be an asshole to my neighbors? Like, I'm trying to just keep the peace and not come off like a bitch. But damn, like, this reading got me thinking, should I just stop smiling in bitches' faces and just be like this? Like, that's so, I just feel like that's so mean. Like, but my daughter is like that. She's a Pisces. She does that. She don't give a fuck. She won't smile. She won't talk. Like, she don't like bitches. So, especially the neighbors. But let's see. Maybe I should start being like that, Virgo. Shit, I resonate with this a little bit. Give me something for Virgos in the next 48 hours. She said, I don't. If I don't like them, well, period. That's that Pisces shit. Virgo in the next 48 hours. This summer, spiritual connection. You have a spiritual connection with somebody you fuck with during the summertime. They could be another earth sign. And they could be watching you, stalker, and they have a daughter. Just like you. You have a daughter too or something? I was just talking about my daughter. That's crazy. And it says that they're pussy whipped if you're a woman watching this. And the answer is yes. They could do hair, skin, nails, makeup, or you do this. They're going to call you. And this is someone that could be in your energy in the next 24 hours. They can have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in their chart, and they're looking at you. And they can't stop thinking about you, and they want to marry you. I feel like y'all could have a bad connection. It could have been toxic, or I don't know what's going on. Oh shit, bad news. You have new love. That was only short term. They want to hear from you, but you're falling for somebody else. And the new person has money who you're falling for. You have new psychic abilities as well. It's getting stronger. And it's telling you that this person's toxic and they're going to reach out to you and they're a dark worker. They don't have to do magic or dabble, but they could just have not the best intentions. And tables are going to turn because you're going to get pregnant and have a boy with somebody. So you can have a daughter, but you're going to have a son too, or vice versa. But I feel like you can have another boy and somebody has a daughter or something like that. Kids are significant. And I feel like somebody loves you and they're obsessed with you, but I feel like the energy's not good for you. So the gag is y'all not even going to be together. You're going to meet somebody else that's better for you and more stable. This person's not financially stable. Oh, shit. And it says that you need to meditate because you're getting downloads about this. This is a divine counterpart that's coming in now. And it's toxic. And you're going to be together with somebody else. That's money is longer and they're more successful. Is this new person toxic? Yes or no? Six of Wands and the Justice. They are, what's the Six of Wands and Justice? The Eight of Coins. Is it karmic? Yes or no? No, Three of Swords. Yeah, they could be, but there's a balance here between you guys. It's gonna work out. And I asked if they were karmic or not because I seen Justice and it said Three of Swords, which is no. There's actually they're not. That's why they're not broke. They were dealing with somebody else and they abandoned that person, that third party that made them broke. This is actually a very positive person. When y'all talk to them, you're gonna pick up on their positivity. And even if y'all do go back and forth, things will still grow because they're peaceful. It's not like the other person that could ghost the conversation or something like that, or make you want to ghost the conversation. This is more so spiritual. So maybe you're going into a spiritual connection and leaving another one that's not that spiritual or not that connected. So you could meet somebody like a twin flame or a soulmate, and it's spiritual. And you like, oh, I love this person. It's so deep, but they got some issues or there's some difficulties or a third party or there's something, but it's so deep, the love. You meet somebody else now and there's no issues. There's just deep love. The world card. So I feel like you end it and you like, fuck that. I want that deep love with no issues. And I feel like y'all get married. Y'all get engaged to each other. That's beautiful. That's really good. So that's what's going to happen. The bad news, the gag is you don't end up together. You end up with somebody else that's more balanced for you, better for you. That's why I be telling y'all don't trip over breakups and separations. Like, I've been there, so I can really like speak from experience. I've been through heartbreaks. I've been through ghosting. I've been through all that shit. That's why I don't be tripping. I be chilling now. I don't give a fuck because I just had better. Like, you just experience better as you go. And then the more you love yourself and the more you heal and the more you purge and the more you cry and the more you heal and the more time you spend by yourself, it does feel better. It does. I'm not going to lie to you. It gets better in time. It hurts for a little while and then it starts to feel like you are unstoppable and you're that bitch and it's a privilege to sit with you. It boosts your confidence. I'm not gonna lie to you. Breakups boost my confidence. It made me feel like the shit because I got my heart broke and I went through the purging period by myself and then I elevate and I do better. And then I feel like I could overcome anything. So yeah, you just gotta trust yourself and you gotta love yourself and you gotta end it. Something more successful comes in the next 48 hours. It does. It makes me feel way better. Denied. And it makes you feel even more better when the person tries to come back around and you get to reject them and you won't end up together. Yeah. It does make you feel better too because it's just like, look how powerful I am. I overcame something. I love myself and I know how to move forward. I don't need that person. They thought that I needed them. They thought they were my crutch, but they're not. So healthy love moving forward. Healthy love and you being taken in the next 48 hours. Actually, by next week, I see this happening for you. Next week. And I also see your status changing. Clarify celebrity status for Virgo in the next 48 hours. The Ace of Cups. Oh, it's your new lover. So just relax. That's why they got more money than your ex. Your new lover got status. They're a celebrity or something like that. This is something that you were this is someone you were divinely led to, the Hermit, because you're alone. You're a loner. That other person that you were involved with, they could be an air sign. They're not going to be happy about this, but they're stuck. And that's their karma. They could be a Libra. They're the problem in the first place. So how you not happy when you're the problem? I be getting so upset sometimes because I be thinking about my exes when I get these readings, like when I read cards and love comes up and then an ex come up. And if that person did me dirty, I feel disrespected because how dare you do me dirty and then got the nerve to stalk me, harass me, and feel some type of way when you the one that did me filthy. Like, bitch, are you dumb? Like, I just be wanting to disrespect them. But it's a part of healing, you know? So you just got to keep going and you just got to disregard the energy. Now I ignore them. I overlook the energy when they pop up. Disregard them. Yeah. But it is like annoying as fuck if somebody's gonna do you dirty or cheat or lie or not have the best intentions for you. Then got the nerve to have that emotional attachment to you. Like, bitch, no. Like, that's how you feeling straight the fuck up. Like, are you dumb? I want to stab you in your hearts. Fuck you. But yeah, moving forward, your new lover is someone you're divinely led to. There's a balance here. Someone else is not going to be happy about it, but that's their karma. They're stuck. Yeah. And the other person that they are actually manipulating is not going to want their ass either after a while. They're dealing with more than one person too. And it says that you could have been the one that was going back, just like these other people. And now you won't be disappointed and they're going to be in their head. This person's going to be alone. That's karma. The karma is them being alone after misleading so many people. That's why you got to be careful. Stop being, you just got to be a better person. Some people just got to change their ways, you know? It's got to change. Seriously. They're a manipulator. That's the problem. That's why they're losing. So yeah, your new lover's got a bag. They're a good person. They're better for you. You're being divinely led to them. You deserve this type of person around you. Yeah, you're beautiful. It keeps coming up. They're obsessed. Yeah, chosen one, light worker, celebrity status. All right, let's see. What else does Virgo need to know in the next 48 hours? Narcissist, open your heart. The narcissist wants you to open your heart to them so they can lie to you and mislead you. That's sad. This person faces some challenges. They have an issue with you getting pregnant. I'm also getting somebody has a challenge with pregnancy. Somebody's, what is that called? Barren? Somebody cannot have babies. Yeah, intuition. Who is a barren woman? Somebody cannot have babies. It is a Cancer or a Pisces, secretly somebody that wants to go back and forth with you because they're in a connection with somebody and they keep going back and forth and it's been a battle. And it looks like they man be cheating on them too. They're not at peace. And this could be a man that's mad because he has no kids. He has an issue with third parties though. That's why you don't have no kids. That's crazy because I know a lot of cheating ass niggas with kids though. But it looks like that's the part of the karma. Somebody really wants a kid, the spirit's going to block that for you. Since you want to manipulate people and put them in third parties, they're going to do what bothers you. You won't have kids. The moon card. This keeps coming up. Somebody really wants kids. That's sad. Damn, I'm happy I got best of both worlds. I got the boy and the girl. Now, the next one will just be, you know, in God's hands, God's plans. I don't really care. It's in the air because I got both. But that's sad. Damn. I guess I never really knew how, like, beautiful it was to have children. It's a gift, you know? Because a lot of people can't. It says, yes, luck is on your side. Confirmation. That's a beautiful thing. And it says, give it time. That's so sad. OMG. That's karma. Spirits, not, they don't miss. I'm telling you, they don't play with people. What's going on with Virgo's finances? You said he's a Pisces? Damn, that's sad. Financially for Virgo in the next 48 hours. It's coming in. Just be patient. Here comes the money. Here comes the money. Here comes the new lover. Here comes the restoration, the renewal energy, and you got new beginnings on its way to you. You're not even going to see this coming. Whoever you dropped is an asshole, and it looks like that's the problem. It's over. They could have backstabbed you, stabbed you in the front and the back. Shit, they don't give a fuck. But it's good because this person is going to get karma. Straight up. Scorpio, got this. And I'm not going to lie, you came up in the reading, Virgo. Says somebody was getting evicted from their home and all types of shit going on with them. And they're telling you to relax. So I don't know. I wonder who it is. I wonder if that was a cross watcher, if there is a Virgo or a Scorpio. Maybe it's both, you know? But they said just be patient. It's coming in What's coming in for Virgo financially? Money, results, financial results. Just be patient. It's coming. They keep saying that. In this season, Sagittarius season, you're getting paid. And somebody tries to steal your money if you try to reconcile with this person, or if you do. So you might as well just ignore them and move on. And the person that tries to steal your money is another Virgo, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, a Gemini, an Aquarius, or an Aries. They just waiting on their moment. They are. So you might as well just reject them now, because you don't even know this is the type of person they are. Stalker, confirmation. Be careful. I just told Leo this. You could be a Leo Virgo cusper. Careful. Seriously. All right. Give me one more spread for Virgo in the next 48 hours. I didn't use these, but I want to. Sagittarius. The truth is coming out. Virgo. Depression. Because somebody's toxic. They're going broke. I'm telling you, karma is hitting somebody really bad. New job because they got fired. They need a new job. It's really bad. Somebody could be on parole. They could have criminal history or be facing jail time. Leo. I'm telling you, somebody has Leo in their chart. This just came up. And it says you're being nonchalant, or you're being called to be nonchalant. Clarify nonchalant with all this shit I just pulled for Virgo. The Queen of Swords. It could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini that has bad karma, that you ghosted. And a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo woman that claims to love you, that want to connect with you and make peace with you. A lot of people are in this energy. And the bad news is that you're not going to be stressing over them, because you're coming into financial independence, stability, or freedom. The Hermit. You're being called to be nonchalant. You're being called to be nonchalant towards people that can't move on from you and are going through shit. That's so sad, right? You know why, though? It's called karma. It's none of your business. So you want to know something? You're like interfering in people's business when you go out your way to help people that are going through karma. Now you want to be a part of that karma. I heard that somebody was going through something, and you know how I am. I'm very giving. I'm very generous. That's why I stopped the candle rewards. That's why I stopped it. I'm giving away two, and that's it. But I heard somebody was going through something, and I went on my way to do something for them. And then when I did that for them, my money stopped. My shit was fucked. It was fucked up for like 2 weeks. I'm not going to even hold y'all. I don't really tell about certain personal things I go through, but I was fucked up. Fucking with that person, talking to that person, helping that person out. And I wonder why. And they told me as soon as I pull cards in that motherfucker, because I usually don't, they said the Moon card and the Five of Swords. Secretly a hater of mine. I said, I'm going to stop fucking with bitches. That's it for me. Because it's too much. You just never know. So just mind your business in the next 48 hours. And act like you don't know, even if you do know. Seriously. All right. I love you guys. I will talk to you later. Bye.